Hey guys, Matt Dawson here from Inspire Music School, coming at you with a video, 4 tips for success for any guitar student starting out with the guitar. Let's get into it. Key for success number 1 is going to be managing your expectations. Now, we meet hundreds of students, all ages, throughout the year here at Inspire Music School. And one of the things students need to start tackling from the get-go is their own expectations. Playing the guitar and learning the guitar takes time. It isn't an overnight thing. I think we live in a society at the moment whereby everything is very instantaneous. If you think about it, if you want to order food nowadays, you just download an app and it's there, it's done already for you. If you want to watch Netflix, you've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos and programs and films at a click of a button ready to watch. You don't even need to press a button for the next episode to start. It just automatically loads. And with that sort of thing in place, we sometimes fall into this trap of expecting everything to be very quick, everything to be very convenient, and everything to be sort of instantaneous. But playing the guitar isn't like that. It takes roughly 6 months to a year for anybody that's learning the guitar to become what I would consider to be an all-right guitar player. That's someone that, say for example, if you had some friends come around your house and they saw your guitar and they said, "Oh, can you play that guitar?" You'd go, "Yeah, I'm all right." Meaning you can pick up your guitar, play a few songs, strum a few chords. You don't need a teacher standing over you, kind of watching everything that you do. So if you're starting out playing the guitar, it's really, really important. Don't get downhearted if you're not great, if you're not Clapton or Hendrix or Jimmy Page in the first 6 weeks. It's gonna take a bit of time. It's about 6 months to a year, like I said, of practicing your guitar, not just having the guitar in the corner there. You need to be practicing it as well. Tip number 2 is gonna be communicating with your teacher. Any successful student has got a fantastic teacher behind them, guiding them, showing them the ropes, and really encouraging them in their learning process. Now, one of the biggest blockers for success is communication, or therein lack of communication. When a student is struggling, the best thing they can do is say, "I don't understand," whether that be in the class at the time or an email or a phone call conversation after their lessons. That is going to be an absolutely massive one, because the more questions any student asks, whether it be a child student, a teenage student, or an adult student, the more that teacher can help you. People learn differently. Some people learn very visually, some people can learn very kind of theory-based, like just from reading books and things like that. Some people need to get stuck in and really kind of just go through the motions with their learning, but everybody learns differently. So the more times a student asks the question, if you've got a question, whether it be about a song, a technique, or a chord, or whatever it is, ask your teacher to clarify if you don't understand, because that is going to be absolutely massive. The more questions you ask, the more that teacher can re-explain in different ways the principle that they're trying to get across, and you learn more. Number 3 is going to be setting goals. Now, this is kind of a bit of a out there sort of concept, but stick with me on it, okay? So let's say we're learning the guitar, okay? Let's say you and me are learning the guitar together and we haven't got any goals. Now, that's going to be detrimental for a couple of different reasons. The main reason is going to be that without any goals in place or something to work towards, we don't really have a direction for our learning. Let me give you another scenario to help kind of bring this into context. So let's say we were watching a football match, and let's say we were at Wembley or whatever stadium it is, and there's thousands of people there, but the goals have actually been taken off the pitch. That game is going absolutely nowhere. Obviously, we know that the goal of football is to get the ball into the back of your opponent's net. But if there's no goal there, it's like, well, what's the point? What are we doing here? We're just passing the ball backwards and forwards. We're not getting anywhere. Now, a goal doesn't have to be a massive goal like smashing a solo or learning to shred like Joe Satriani or Slash or whoever. It could be as simple as tuning your guitar or just learning a simple chord progression, but it gives you direction to your learning, and that's what every student needs. Without direction, learning the guitar is kind of just a bit of a nice idea. So it's really important, whether it's a big goal or a little goal, it's important to have some sort of goal there to aim towards. And number 4, the last thing I'm going to say is have fun, enjoy it. This is my job. Yes, it's my job now to play the guitar. However, it wasn't always my job. My job for a long, long time was things like sales roles, shop roles, things like that. I even worked in restaurants and kitchens and things. The guitar is something I was studying in higher education. But even before that, it was just something I did with my friends. A lot of my friends like musical instruments. We were all into collecting music. We were all into music as a group of friends. And we used to get together and try and learn bits of music and jam out. There was a drummer there was bass players, there was guitar players, there was singers there, and that's kind of where it all started. Now, if you're not enjoying your guitar playing experience, you're not going to want to practice your guitar, you're not going to want to come to lessons, wherever that may be, because the whole learning experience is just terrible. Now, as adults, we feel a lot of pressure to get good at things very, very quickly and to get to where we need to be extra fast. And like I said before, guitar doesn't work that way. So just enjoy it. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy turning up to your lessons and learning something new, and enjoy not getting it right, because the more we don't get it right, the more our teachers can help us. It's so, so important to have a fantastic teacher, a teacher that you click with, a teacher that gets where you want to go and can help get you there. But enjoy it. Don't take it so seriously. A lot of kids, you know, they take it very, very seriously because they want to win, they want to be great, they've got all these aspirations, and that's fantastic. But if they don't enjoy it, then they're not going to get anywhere. Well, there you go, guys. That's 4 tips for success for any guitar student that's starting out with the guitar. Even if you have not started out the guitar recently and you've been playing for quite some time, maybe you found that your playing has kind of stagnated and you're not that enthused to learn, maybe you can take some of these things on board and see if they can help you kind of reignite that fire. Well, I hope you found it useful, guys. Please click the links below to visit our page at inspiremusicschool.com, where we've got tons of opportunity for us to help students learn the guitar here in St. Albans.